We're back at it again. It's 1:58 a.m. 3/23, 2024. This time I actually wrote down what I think I'd talk about, so I'm not just like stumped on what to talk about all the time. Also, I have to use my camera mic now, which kind of sucks because that means I have to get like really close to my camera and speak to it because my headset won't work anymore because I guess the USB stick doesn't connect it anymore because it's a Bluetooth and you use a USB stick to use it. So I plug it into the computer and it works, but this time it didn't work, so I can't use that mic anymore, I guess. I'm trying to get a replacement. I contacted them, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to fix that, sadly. And that was an expensive headset too, so yeah, I have to use this mic. I actually wrote down what I think I should talk about. Right now I'm holding the mic, or the camera / mic, close to me to speak, but I'm gonna have to put it down to play the game, and I think I'm gonna have to like put my face into the mic or something. I don't know if this mic is better or worse than my wireless headset mic. Yeah, I have to like look down while doing it. Yeah, this kind of sucks, but I don't know if I'm gonna do anything in this world this episode just because I don't know. Already 2 minutes passed and I can only do 15 minutes. So I better start. This one was this is the topic from, this is basically inspiration from Joe Butterlozzi's tweet on Twitter, or X now it's called, because I've only been Twitter because I found my sister's account. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I also sometimes just go on Twitter because I'll hear that people I watch have a Twitter account, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that, and I'll follow them, and that's it. But I saw on Joe Bartolozzi, if you don't know him, that's crazy, but his tweet, it said that he envies people that don't question life. Every waking moment, I question the why in everything. It's been more and more prevalent over the years. We got blah, blah, blah. And he said it doesn't even relate to my name. He said it's kind of fascinating to realize that I'm just thoughts in a body. And I was like, I kind of relate to this because, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do, but question the why in a lot of things. Like at school, sometimes, not really when I'm at school. When I'm at school, I'm just, I don't know. I think I'm just in my own world at school. I'm just do the work and then, I don't know, chill and think about whatever the fuck. But either at school or after school, I'll just sometimes be like, what is the point in doing this? Like, why am I doing this? And stuff like that. Like, I just always get I don't know, it's just like a random confusion that I sometimes get, because I'm just like so confused what the point of me fucking doing school is. I mean, I know it's kind of because just to see if you're a good worker in society or whatever it's called, but like still, and it's sometimes not even about school. Sometimes life in general, random stuff that I'll be doing, I'll be like, what is the point of what I'm doing right now? Like, and yeah, he said it's kind of fascinating that we're just like thoughts in a body. And I was like, I kind of had that thought before, because I'll like look in a mirror or something, in my bathroom. I'll see the mirror of myself. I'm like, I mean, that's not really me, because I feel like the me is basically my brain, right? Like, isn't that basically the you? The you that you see in the mirror is not really you. It's really your brain, basically. I don't know. That's what I think. I don't know. Which, which also like brings up, that brings up like another thought that I just remembered all of a sudden. Wait. What am I? I don't know. But yeah, I can't really read whatever I just typed. I can't find where I'm at. But I remember what I typed. Um, yeah, sometimes I think the same thing or whatever. But like, I mean, does that mirror myself? I mean, it's like technically not me. That me is technically my brain. But then that also brings up another thought that I've had. It's like, because I don't know if I don't know how many people know this. Probably not a lot, because a lot of things that I think are common sense are apparently not. I mean, this makes sense if people want to know it, but you don't really have control of any of your thoughts, because it's just your brain makes your thoughts before you even think them, which is like, what? Which makes no sense. I don't know. That can make some people just like stumped or whatever, because you're like, then what's the point in really any of it if I'm not even in control of my own thoughts? But you can even search it on Google right now if you don't believe me. Search up am I don't know. Search up like something. Uh, am I thinking my own thoughts, or was it? Uh, does my brain think my thoughts before I think them, or something like that? And Google would just say yeah, which is not how I found that out, but I forgot how I found that out. No idea. I'm always on the internet, so it could have been from anything. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's weird because everything's not really your thoughts, and it's like everything's kind of technically not really you, which makes no sense. I don't know. That shit just makes no sense to me. Oh yeah, back to the body thing, because I just read it. I forgot I even thought about that. That basically, I don't know, I feel like our body is not really us. Our brain is basically us. We're just in the body. But our body's just to help us do things and I guess keep our brain alive or something. That's what I think. I don't know. But yeah, our head thinks before we do. So it's like, you're not even in control of your own thoughts, which makes no sense. So it's like, are you really you? Or whatever. I don't know. Which also makes, that's like another thing that just makes me confused. It's like, why don't we control it? I don't know. Which can, which can make people, like, from learning that, that can make people be like, what is the point of me doing anything? or saying anything or whatever, which I guess makes sense. I guess it is a valid point that if that's not if you can't make your own thoughts, then what's the point? I don't know. Me personally, I still want to do the things I do, even if it's not my own thoughts, just because I don't know that like I feel like it. I don't know. Um, yeah, can make it can make me confused. A lot of things like that can make people feel confused. A lot of things like what else can make someone confused? I don't know. But I just know there's a lot of things. I can't really think of other things right now. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. I have 3 other things I can talk about, but it's already 11 minutes in, and I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on is write what I want to talk about, and once I'm done talking about that thing, I'll just end it, like end the episode, and then record the next one whenever I want to. Because then that was the 4th one. That was the most recent one I wrote because I wanted to talk about that. Which Joe also talked about how he likes the butterfly, or the butterfly effect is interesting. Because, like, if your ancestors didn't do one single thing, that could have just costed basically your entire life. Where you just would never even exist. Which, I don't know. To me, I don't feel like. Yeah, he says he thinks about it much. I don't think I think about that much for me personally. Because it's like a thing, I guess, like a normal thing to me. Like, oh yeah, if our ancestors didn't do anything or do one thing, that could have made it where I'm not even alive, which is like, I don't know. To me, that's not that crazy. I don't know. Or if they just didn't, if they just didn't feel like, I don't know, dating or whatever they wanted to do that day. We would never, I guess I would never exist or whatever. Then he also talks about death, something he thinks about frequently, which he currently believes that death is the end of everything, which I also believe. I do think like it's probably just gonna be like when you sleep, it's just black nothingness forever. Because I don't know, I just feel like it's nothing, just complete nothing, no thoughts, no nothing. But I don't know. No one actually knows, of course, but that's what I personally think. And of course, yeah, people have their own beliefs, so some people might think heaven or whatever other ones. I actually don't know what other people might think. I don't know. Or yeah, I don't know. I think some people might think that they get reincarnated or something as like a cat or something, which I don't know about that one, but I don't think I don't think really in my personal opinion that would be a thing. But yeah, who knows? That's the end of everything. Yeah, I think the same thing. It's a haunting feeling. For me, it's not that haunting, but yeah, it should. I guess that's a way. It can make some people feel like sad that to think that once you die, it's just nothingness. But I don't know. A lot of people that could just like what he says in the thing. It can make you just appreciate life more, which can be good. Or just appreciate, I guess, the beauty of life, because that's what a lot of people say is just the beauty of life is that you don't even get to live that long. Because if you were to live like 1,000 years, you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna do this in like maybe 200 years or something. But no, since you have a short time, you have to. It's kind of like you have